All right, you guys, welcome back. Got another one for you, man. This is going to be a reaction to Patrick Ridge's newest video. It's called We Had to Do an Intervention at Starbucks. In this video, you are going to see an addict in distress. You're going to see an addict under the influence. You are going to see an example of what outreach is. Outreach is basically a group or an individual that shares their time by hitting the streets, hitting the road, right? Trying to help another human being in distress, in addiction, in their alcohol. So, and you're also going to see an example of an intervention. You are also going to see another example of the manipulation of an addict, the lies of an addict, the the certain moves, like the moves of an addict. You're going to see the way the mind of an addict works. So check this out, man. The only way you're going to get it is when you see this. Check it out.
So we're doing this intervention outside of Starbucks tonight. Kid is just not down. Thanks for getting honest.
Yeah,
That's pretty rad. So you like want help. I mean,
I
you
want
like
to stop.
you just can't. Do you know who we are? Do you know what we do?
Yeah, I was looking at the website, the program, and stuff, and it looks good. Yeah, I want to like get sober again, kind of like get a job.
I mean, they both were at Graceland for a year.
Oh, okay.
They both graduated, Madison and Johnny. I've been sober a lot longer than them.
All right. So the guy on the right is Pat. He's the owner of a sober living called Graceland Ranch. They're out in Aurora Hills, California. In regards to, I guess, a recovery channel or recovery based channel, this is my favorite one, man. He shows the front lines of everything within the sober living and also the addiction side. He gets a lot of hate, man. This poor guy. He gets a lot of hate. There's people out there that start TikTok pages, right? And they just shred this guy. They try to shred this guy. They call the police and send the police to the sober living. They make up lies, man. And all Pat is trying to do is help these people. You know, he has over 10 years, I think 14 or something like that, years of sobriety. So, I mean, just by looking at Pat, hearing Pat, you could tell his intentions are good, man. He gets a lot of hate. There's people out there that say he is using these people for content, but he said it in the past, and other people, um, I think other clients have said that before he hits record, he checks with everybody in the immediate area. So he's just not pulling out the phone at any time of the day and hitting record, right? Also, to stay there, um, they get advised that that Pat has a YouTube channel, and they may be a part of content if they wish. If they don't, they could go in the room, or they could just remove themselves from that area. So everybody in that house is well aware of what's going on. Johnny on the left, awesome guy. He's a total different person than he was during his active addiction. Looks totally different. He's so much healthier right now. He has so much life. And then Madison, she's beautiful, man. She is an awesome human being. They Johnny and Madison, they are graduates. They are Graceland alumni, and they joined Pat's team. They're working for Graceland Ranch. They hold different positions there, and they are killing it, man. So I just wanted to put that out there.
But like, bro, I get it, dog.
So I met your mom on 4th of July. She's friends with my mom, and
Okay.
they've bonded over like that shared pain. Like, because I put my mom through, like, I started using fentanyl and heroin when I was 16 years old. And I have tried every form of treatment to try to get sober, and what finally worked for me was like my mom shutting the door. Like I was on the streets and like I had to like get sober
Right,
myself.
because then you started doing it for yourself instead of her trying to force you, or like
You can't do this for someone else.
yeah.
You gotta put yourself in your recovery first, and everything comes after. And like your mom like loves you so fucking much.
So she said it, man. The only thing that helped her get clean, right? The only thing that helped her recover is that tough love, man. I say that so much. Bird says that so much. It works, man. It's one of the for sure things that works. It worked for me, man. I was unstoppable. I was so desperate in my addiction. I didn't want to wake up in the morning. I didn't want to face withdrawal in the morning. I was too much of a puss to face everything that I brought upon myself. I mean, I get it, you know? Right when you start using drugs or alcohol, you really don't know the extent of how dark addiction is, alcoholism is. Like, you don't know. It will take a toll on your body. It's terrible, man. But like I said, tough love, it works. There's families out there, and I get it, I understand. They are afraid to let their loved one go and face the world, you know, just be out there in the city, be out there in their town, in their active addiction. Because, you know, I imagine the family is scared something's going to happen to them. So therefore, they keep letting the addict or alcoholic stay in their house, cause more havoc. And that's a huge form of what we call enabling, right? There's many forms of enabling, but that is one of the highest forms of enabling, where a family continues to let this happen. You're doing nothing for the addict. You're only doing something for yourself. Like, if you really think about it, that is selfish. You are not doing anything for the addict or alcoholic but killing them. I wish that door shut on me so long ago. So much long ago.
And like the biggest gift that I've been able to give like through my sobriety is like giving my mom like peace of mind. And all I had to do, dude, was just like focus on me. Like that's it.
Lead by example. And it's not like a big thing, it's just today. All you got to do is make it to midnight without using. And we can help you do that. And who you are today, like, you know, kind of nervous, anxious, trying to figure it out, is not who you're going to be in 6 months. Because fentanyl, you can always do more. You can never do less.
Yeah.
And people are dying. Like, it's 100,000 people a year.
Basically, what you need to do, bro,
Trust.
is just fucking let go, dog. All right.
I think I recognize you from TikTok.
Yeah.
I've been sober for some time.
Oh,
now,
cool.
man, and so I just wanted to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I see your videos and I love
What
them.
are the odds that would happen? Why are you talking about that?
What I was gonna say though, this actually is the easiest thing you'll ever do, and the hardest. You gotta stop listening to your head, right? You don't need to do a goddamn thing.
Nothing.
Just listen to us. And the house is chill, bro. I mean, you know, we do chores, and everyone has sort of like a role, and it's cool. It's like practice, you know.
So being around a community is going to be natural for you. And I learned from these people that I normally.
But these are
would
girls.
mix with.
These are 20-year-old
Yeah. And I'm a
girls.
40-year-old.
He would never know that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so cool what's happening in the house. The goal isn't for us to be staff and tell him what to do. Like, he knows what's right and wrong. He's going to be able to be of service to other people in the house.
Right.
But yeah, in due time. Well, no phone right now.
If you guys get a chance, check out my other video I did. I went over basically what sober living is, how it looks like, and the example I showed was Graceland Ranch. Beautiful ranch. I mean, beautiful place, but it's outstanding. They have all the amenities you need and then some. It is out in the hills, huge, and super clean. It's beautiful. That, in regards to sober living, that's where you'd want to be, right? That's where you'd want to be. Check this out. So actually, before I cut this off, the guy that they're talking to, they were talking about the phone, and this guy wants to bring his phone. He wants to have his phone with him. So yeah, that's what they're talking about.
No phone for at least 6
But if you
days.
need to use it, you can. The phone is actually a bigger addiction
Yeah.
than the drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about?
I didn't realize the phone thing was such a big deal.
Well, no, you can make a phone call on the iPad. You just can't have your phone on you because then you could like order drugs.
Why do you want your phone?
Anyway, so Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Like you're not gonna have Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you're dead.
You know what I mean, bro? All you need to do is take a 30-day break.
Yeah.
Can you just take a 30-day break? Bro, show him your thumb.
Yeah, she has anxiety issues.
Why?
She's always had that.
No, bro. All she does is think about you and how she's going to fix you. You know,
So, oh, man. So this guy they're talking to, I didn't catch the addict's name, but he was talking about his mom, and he's like, she has anxiety. That's just how she is, and I guarantee that her anxiety just skyrocketed as soon as this guy started using. So I ran my mom through the ringer, the emotional ringer. You know, it got to the point where she was experiencing weight loss, couldn't sleep, just stress and having panic attacks. And I knew all that. I saw that at the time, but it did not affect me inside. I saw it, I recognized it, but caring for her at that time was not my priority. My addiction was the priority. If I didn't get my if I didn't get my opiates, I wouldn't be able to get through the day. It's basically survival at that point. You know, you start off having fun, going out partying, whatever. Next thing you know, you're addicted. You're screwed. So you're just doing whatever it takes every day, all day to get what you need. And if you're tapped out of cash, if you run out of money, you're still going to do what it takes to get what you need. It's crazy, man.
You know what? God's throwing you a life vest right now, bro, and you're like saying you don't like the color. Just take the fucking life vest, bro. I mean, we can't tie you to the fucking radiator. If you want to leave, you can leave.
I also want to like focus on like my life.
Bro, we already know. We've all done it. We understand how gripping this fucking disease is and how nothing else in the world matters but feeling okay. It's just really clear that he's high, and I don't. It's like he's not really gonna hear much. These are difficult because they don't listen. You got her to leave?
Yeah.
So as addicts in recovery, we know every excuse. We know every energy, you know. When you're trapped in active addiction, faced against the wall, and there's people out there trying to get you to stop, you're going to come up with every excuse that sounds good, right? But addicts in recovery, alcoholics in recovery, we know all of that. And that is all BS. There's nothing that you can say to make us say, okay, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Go out there. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm sorry for approaching you. Go ahead. Keep partying. You're right. I'm wrong. There's nothing that you could ever say that will change our mind because our intentions are solid. We have the best of intentions. We may not even know this person. They don't even know this cat. You know, they want the best for him.
Whoa.
He's in there talking to his girlfriend
Yeah,
on fentanyl.
yeah.
On her dime. On the phone that she pays for.
Yeah, which I'll tell her to cut off.
Guarantee he's sending her his mom's money.
So he just ran and got in his mom's car.
You guys are in charge of my life. Then get out of the car and let your mom go home.
This is crazy. You're helping him die.
You can walk there.
We were gonna drive you.
Yeah, but why are you forcing me to go with them? I don't understand.
She's not. You don't want to go with
You don't
us,
have to
then
come
you're
with us.
walking. You can walk. Don't do this to your mom.
Dude, she's done, bro.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Sorry, guys. Like, I don't want you guys involved in anything with me. And my mom.
He wants to just like abuse you.
Did you hear what he said? He said, I don't want you guys involved with anything with me and my mom. Because the addict, the guy in the passenger seat, he doesn't want them to get into the mom's head. He doesn't want them to make her, to assist her in having a change of heart, you know? The mom knows the mom's in a crisis right now. She needs help with her child, right? Her child, the addict, does not want anybody to help her. He doesn't want anybody to interfere because he knows that his mother is he knows how to get over on her, you know. And if someone gets in her head, if someone helps her change, all of that support, all of the money or enabling whatever their situation is, that's going to stop. And that kid does not want that to happen. That's how far caught up he is in his addiction.
Her emotionally without interference because she's trying to save your life. You want no.
All right, we're going to go back and listen to this. I mean, look how he's talking to her, man. Like, he's trying to give her the guilt trip right now.
Without interference because she's trying to save your life. You want no interference as you manipulate your mom and take advantage of her and play the victim. You want no interference. None. Open the. You should keep the window open. This is crazy. He doesn't want anyone to see how he takes advantage of you. It's really sad to see.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Wow. He rolled. There we go. All right. Wow. So yeah, like Pat said, he didn't want anybody interfering. You know, he didn't want his lifeline of enabling to be cut off, man. I've been there, man. I've been there. I know all the moves, man. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, you know. I wanted to, hopefully there's families out there, there's people out there who are going through this to see this, right? Hear what I'm saying. I have firsthand experience in this, man. So if you're in a family in distress, if you need someone to talk to, if you need some answers, if you need help finding resources in your city, wherever you are, hit me up, righteousmonkeyofficial@gmail.com, or on Instagram, righteousmonkey. Or just drop a comment and I'll talk to you guys. So yeah, man, I hope you guys appreciated this video. It's a stressful one. It's real out there in the field, man. Thanks for listening.